this has been quite a journey here on the Sounds of Garble. A personal journey, kind of a reflective journey, something deep. Actually, no, it hasn't. I've just had to learn a lot, and I've learned the hard way. I've learned that I can't ramble on for half an hour about random shit. I've learned that I've got to write stuff down, stick to the topic, and don't veer off course and don't confuse the shit out of you. I've learned that I've got to keep putting out as much content as I can, keep it different, keep it fresh, keep it fun. And I have also learned, judging by the views on my YouTube page so far, that the number one video is the video with the bad sex stories. Now, I gotta tell you, I liked it too. It was a ton of fun, and it was easy to do. Out of everything I've done, that was probably the easiest topic to make a video about. It was fun. It was easy. People love hearing about sex. People love sex in general. Well, some people. Maybe not Mormons or people with... I'm not even going to get into that. Let's stay on the road, shall we? Let's stay on the fucking topic, okay? I've told myself, like, Brock, stay on fucking topic. No fucking rambling. And make sure your penis is all the way back in your pants before you do your zipper up. That last one's very important. So, getting back to the bad sex stories, I've decided to keep doing those videos because there are a ton. It's going to be easy to do. It's going to be fun. Everyone enjoys it. It's a good laugh. Hardy har har. But I'm also going to branch out with the topic of sex, because sex encompasses a bunch of stuff. It's a part of our day-to-day lives. So I decided, doing a little bit of research today, there is another interesting topic regarding sex, and that is weird sex laws. Because, I gotta tell you, just like the bad sex stories, there's millions, well, maybe not millions, but there is a fuck ton of bad laws regarding sex, or weird sex laws throughout the world. And I could go on for about an hour doing that. I'm not, because I want to save some for later dates. But let's go through a few now, shall we? I've cherry-picked a few, and hope it brings you a smile, hope it brings you a laugh, and I hope you have a good time. Let's start off with one of the most interesting ones I found, and that is, in Bakersfield, California, if you are going to have sex with Satan, all right, if you're going to have sex with Satan, that pause there was to kind of let that rattle around in your head a bit, because I guess apparently in Bakersfield, California, Satan just kind of hangs out and shags people. You know, he's got to have a hobby. I mean, I don't know what else you're going to do in Bakersfield. I've never been there, so. But anyway, if you are going to engage in sexual intercourse with Satan, you must wear a condom at all times. I wonder how that town hall meeting went. You know, I wonder how that, citizens can go up and, air their grievances or complain or whatever. I would like to have been there when some random person, probably a guy, because guys are fucking stupid enough to come up with that shit, walks up to the podium and is like, "Why, I do declare that Satan is a dirty sex fiend, and anybody..." I don't know why he fucking talks like that. I've never fucking been there. I don't know how they talk. But that Satan is a dirty, dirty, dirty man, and anyone who wants to engage in sexual intercourse, I say, should have to wear a condom at all times so they do not spread Satan's dirty STDs all over town. I'm assuming that's how it went again. I don't know. But wouldn't that have been fun to kind of listen to the back and forth and, the banter and the rebuttals and all that shit? That would have been a fucking blast, I gotta tell you. Stupid as fuck, but it would have been a blast. All right. Men in Santa Cruz, Bolivia, are forbidden to have sex with both a mother and a daughter at the exact same time. So, basically, like, a high majority of what's out there on the internet regarding porn and sex and that is not allowed in Santa Cruz, Bolivia. Because, you'll go to jail. If you... Again, I wonder where that started from. That would have been maybe somebody had sex with the mayor's mother and daughter at the exact same time, and the mayor walked in, and that'd be an interesting thing to walk into. What would even be weirder is if he joined in. Imagine that. I don't want to imagine that anymore. No. Here's an interesting one. Speaking of imagining things, imagine this. Public relations with a porcupine is banned in the state of Florida. So in Florida, if you are planning on having a public fuck session with a porcupine, you better think again, bud. That ain't happening. Take the porcupine, go home, and fuck the porcupine in the confines of your own home. Don't fucking take it to like a fucking gas station bathroom or to a fucking Dairy Queen and bang it on a fucking table, Don't do that. Save it for your own house, bud. Again, I would like to know the origins of that law. So, in one of 4 states, one of the 4 being Louisiana, I couldn't get the other 3 for some reason. I don't know. They only said Louisiana. But Louisiana is one of 4 states where it is legal to commit necrophilia. It is A-okay to dig up a corpse and fuck it. Sometimes you just I'm just shooting straight. Sometimes you just gotta say what it is. And it's fucking a dead body, and it is A-okay. But it is illegal to have oral or anal with that corpse. So you can go to town on it in any of the other holes, just not the mouth hole or the butthole. Have fun with the rest. I don't know, people. I don't know. Okay. In the state of Massachusetts, you cannot have sex with a rodeo clown in front of a horse. Now, that one I kind of understand. You don't want to confuse the horse. The rodeo clowns are there to kind of, I guess in a rodeo and like one of those horseback riding, horse bucking fucking things. I don't know what they're called. But if someone throws a cowboy off of a horse, or if a horse throws a cowboy off and the horse decides to go charging after the fucking cowboy, it's the rodeo clown's job to kind of run around and distract it so it doesn't kill somebody. Now, if that horse were to have seen someone fuck one of the rodeo clowns, it might create some confusion. That horse might not be so concerned with that guy. Or it might get the wrong idea and start trying to fuck the rodeo clown. Again, origins. I would love to know where this came from. Probably how I just described it. This one day at a rodeo, things happen. And the last one, I'm going to end with this one here. It's for all you fishermen out there. I really hope you just catch the fish. I hope you don't do anything like this. But in the state of Minnesota, it is okay. It is A-okay to pork a dead fish. You just can't have sex with a live fish. So if you're planning on fish fucking, what is that, aquaphilia or something like that? I don't know. I don't fucking know. But if you plan on fucking a fish in Minnesota, you gotta wait till it's dead. That must break a lot of hearts. You want to have consensual sex with a live fish. It just ain't gonna happen in Minnesota, bud. Sorry. Hope it didn't break your heart. We're gonna leave it there for now. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it provided a good laugh. I am Brock Burley, and I'll be back hopefully tomorrow or within the next day or 2 with some brand new content, and I hope you like it. Have a good one. Stay safe.